Hello stock stalkers, welcome back. Dubai Financial Market Index performed very well today thanks to heavy weighted stock that is DIB and Emirates and Bank. Market index is up by more than 1.5%. If you are watching my analysis regularly, I have been mentioning this area is strong support and resistance zone that is 4080 points. What happened previously is market broke past this resistance, it came down. We also saw a bounce from this zone. And then we saw a fake breakdown. I had mentioned right at this zone, if market breaks the low of this red candle, the next support area is 4030 points. However, very next day market recovered. Again, it took a pause right here near the resistance with this red candle and then it broke up. Check out my zones, how beautifully they are marked. Next area of resistance was 4140. It broke today with this solid green candle and it could not break past the next resistance that is at 4185. See how beautifully it touched, got rejected and it closed below the level. Right here, if I go down to 15 minutes chart, you can see a rejection candle here. Look at this. Right from the beginning, market was just climbing up. When it hit the next area of resistance that is 4185, we saw a rejection and from here it's going sideways. To be very honest, this is again looking good because this can be a build up as this is a volatility contraction. There are chances it may even continue to the upside because it's just taking a pause near the resistance zone. Bulls are not giving up. In case if market wants to retest now, then 4160 will be the next support and then obviously we have 4140 that is the breakout zone. So overall, no doubt DFM market index is in a strong uptrend and we are seeing strong rally to the upside from 4050 points. Overall trend have started from right here that is around 4730 and then now if this resistance is taken out then we have a psychological resistance area that is 4200. Right here being Friday, I'm not expecting big volumes because usually investors and traders like to square up their positions because we never know what's going to happen. As it is due to the global political scenarios, market is getting affected. Most of the stocks today early in the morning were trading green, they were showing some good gains, but somehow later during the day they fizzled out, they could not sustain. So it was kind of a bull trap today. Many investors and traders must have got trapped. Nevertheless, I'm very positive that markets will recover and even small stocks will bounce back. And this is the daily chart of ADX market index that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. Almost all red candles, it's been breaking the support areas. This is very scary. If you remember, I had mentioned this area is strong support for ADX market index that is at 9730. We can see many bounces coming in. Bulls were trying hard, but unfortunately at the end of the day, bears are in control. As of now, we can see so many red candles back to back. Even today it's green, but the candle is very negative. Today it tried to break past this resistance area that is 9688. We can see rejection coming in. Market closed at 9655. As I mentioned in my last video, if at all market starts to trade below this zone that is 9640, in case if we see a breakdown and close below this area, then ADX market will be in bearish territory. Next area of support at 9600. This is very negative for ADX market. We are seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red candles back to back. It means there are no big buyers in the market. It's on a fall. Now we need to see a recovery. I don't want to see ADX market giving up its gains. What I mean by this is we can see fresh trend to the upside started from right here. This was the place where market consolidated previously in the month of December and then we are seeing upside momentum, a small correction and then a new high again. So if we want to calculate how much it has already corrected, then I will use my Fibonacci extension and retracement tool again to show you this is the lowest and this is the current peak. So if I mark this and this zone, we can clearly see it has given up 50% of its gains. In other words, as of now, it has corrected more than 50% of this gain to the upside. Next area of support as per Fibonacci is 9622 and it's very near to my mark zone. This red line is my mark zone and this is Fibonacci extension and retracement tool that is giving us these numbers. Weekly candle is very important for ADX. For now, we can see it's been under selling pressure. Hopefully, we can see some buying coming in so that at least on weekly chart, ADX looks positive. Let's talk about Diva. This stock is trying very hard. It's not giving up. We can see previously also it was resisted right at 2.55. I had mentioned previously this zone is tough nut to crack. When it recovered after this strong drop to the downside, slowly and steadily we saw a nice recovery. But unfortunately, when it again got back at the same area, that is 2.55, we saw selling pressure coming in. Mind you, this time it did not go for any deeper correction till about 2.35. We saw recovery coming in, and now again it has visited 2.55 again. So we can see this is the second attempt. This was the first attempt right here, and now this is the second attempt. Most likely, I think this should be a breakout. Volume is good, but again, we should not see a gap down in a positive scenario. In case if it opens flat or with a small gap up tomorrow, then there are good chances it will continue its upside momentum. Also, we will see a chart pattern breakout. This is the place where we saw selling pressure coming in. It hit the resistance, came down again, took support here. Now it's respected by this trend line. We can see whenever price touches this trend line, we are seeing good bounces. So now Diva is getting ready for a breakout, and if it is successful, my next area of resistance and target is 2.70. Mind you, till the time Diva is above this trend line, if at all we see a breakdown, let me extend this trend line. If at all we see Diva hanging around here, and if it breaks to the downside, then there are good chances it may come down to revisit 2.45, 2.35 again. In that case, this will be a chart pattern failure. Let's hope it breaks to the upside. I want to see a strong momentum till about 2.71. But again, Diva is a slow stock, so most likely slowly and steadily it will keep moving, going sideways, and then possibly hit our targets. But anyways, we will keep a track of the price. Whenever it breaks down this trend line, this would be our sell signal. We will come out of the position. So this was the quick update on Diva. For stock recommendations with entries and exits, join my YouTube membership. That's it guys for now. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.